Hello everyone and welcome back to the Beauty Zone. I'm Felicia. Today's video tutorial is on a wig by Friday Night Hair. I love the name Friday Night Hair, and they asked me to do a wig review. So I went on the website and I chose GLS59, GLS59, and she is in a color 3T27. As you know, it is still summer, and I wanted to choose a wig that was lighter in color because during the summer months we love to wear the lighter colors, and then of course in the fall we'll fall back to the darker colors. So here she is, GLS59, and she is a beauty. She is, well, they call the 27 a strawberry blonde, and however, I think, in my opinion, it looks like a golden blonde. And I'm going to tell you this, the wig is much prettier in person than it's showing up on the pictures, because when I saw it on the website I was like, I like it but I don't like it, but I was willing to take a chance since I was going to do the wig review, and I'm glad that I did because it is really pretty. She is darker at the top, and this color is supposed to be a number 3, and then you have the 27, what they call the strawberry blonde, and then towards the bottom you have the darker brown, or what they call darker brown, which would be I'm assuming the number 3. She's really long. She's 24 inches, and she is a lace front, and she has about 2 inches of lace in the front. Beautiful wig. So let's take a look at her on the inside. And I hope everyone's having a really wonderful weekend. I hope you had a great week last week. My week was much better, thank you. Alright, on the inside for the cap construction, again we have about 2 inches of lace in the center, and then it tapers down on the sides. We do have 2 wig combs in the front for this wig, and we have 1 comb in the back. And we also have our standard adjustable straps on each end. The cap, again, is weft hair, which for the summer is really great because it allows that air to circulate and ventilate in. I'm going to go on, I've already cut the lace, so I'm going to go on and adjust the straps. And I tried her on earlier, and she fit really good. I even went ahead and put my part in. I do want to say, when you get your wigs out of the bag, I always take my wigs out and place them on a head. It doesn't have to be a real mannequin head. Of course, it can be the styrofoam heads that you will pick up from your local BSS, which should be no more than $4. But doing so, taking that wig out of the package, will allow the cap to start forming in that half moon shape. You will very rarely see me on my channel take a wig out and just go on and plop it on my head, because I know that wig needs to sit for a little while so you can get rid of the cone action on the top. So, you know, always go on and pre-plan. So I'm going to go on and put her on. And again, she is really long. So I wanted to show you what she looks like in her natural state, the way that she would actually come to you. But I'm actually going to cut her because she's a little bit too long for me. But I know that there are a lot of divas and divos out there who love to rock the long tresses. I'm wearing 2 wig caps actually, because one is getting kind of loose. But I'm wearing a nude color wig cap, and of course you could pick those up from your local BSS as well. And I do want to say this too, be gentle when you pull the wigs down on your heads, because you can tear the lace, so just be very gentle. And I try to never ever pull the wig from the front. I always try to pull it a little bit towards in the middle section, or using the tabs. Now I may have to push my wig cap back a little bit, because sometimes you can see where that cap starts, but we'll see. So I'm gonna undo her from the back just for a minute so I can pull her down a little bit forward, because as you know, my hair is dark brown. Okay, so see how you can see the line of the wig cap right there? I don't like that, so we're gonna push the wig cap back a little bit, so then it's less noticeable. And I can still see it a little bit. Hold on just a moment, guys. Let me get this adjusted and I'll be right back with you, okay? Stand by. Okay, it's really important to me to make my wig look as natural as possible. So what I had to do with the nude color wig cap is just push it all the way back so that you couldn't see it at all, because the lace is very, very translucent, and where that elastic band is, where it stops on your wig cap, you could actually see it, and you really don't want that to happen, because you don't want people to see this huge beige or nude line and then all of a sudden they see your black hair. So I pushed it back all the way. I did use the 2 wig combs on each side, and so now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull out some of my hair in the front just to make it look a little more natural. And of course I don't have my toothbrush, it's in the bathroom. But we'll just pull out just a little bit. I really won't need that much, because actually, let's see if you can see, the hairline of the wig comes right onto my skin. So that's good. Let me move my mirror up a little bit. It comes right here. So I really don't need a whole bunch of hair out. You know, if you wanted to wear it up like this, of course I would. But she's very pretty, very pretty. And I haven't even bobby pinned her yet. So let me show you the parting room. And what I'm going to do is just part with my fingers so I won't disturb the curls, but you can part. And the track starts about right here. But she's really, really pretty. And I can part a little bit more on this side. Just a little, but you see where that track is right there. See that? Okay, so let's see. I have hair everywhere. Let's see where I want to part her, and then I'm going to let you guys see how long she is. As far as maintenance with this wig, what I would do is when you get ready to wash her, I would just, you don't have to braid her up or anything. I would just go on and put her in the sink. I wouldn't comb her or anything. If you have to detangle, I would just finger comb and put her in the, I normally do my wigs in the kitchen sink. Put her on a mannequin head and use your nozzle in your kitchen sink, put her down, put some shampoo in the palm of your hand, rub it in your hand, gently massage. Let's say this is our wig, gently massage the shampoo down the hair. Don't scrub or rub or anything, and then take the nozzle and spray again to rinse out. And then what I normally do is I'll put the wig head, the mannequin styrofoam head, on a broom, put it outside, especially now that it's hot, put it outside to dry, or I'll put it in my bathtub. I'll stick it on the handle broom of a mop, put it in the bathtub and let it dry if you're not able to put your wigs outside, for fear that somebody's going to take them, because that could happen. Okay, so I think I have the part where I want it, and my tabs are still flapping up, so I'm going to use my bobby pins. I hate to show you guys these bobby pins because I need some new bobby pins. Look at that, all the paint is coming off. But I'm using standard bobby pins, and I'm just going to bobby pin the sides. I can use my longer bobby pins with the curlies because you have so much volume that you won't be able to see. the bobby pin sticking out. And she's really, really pretty. Try this one again. Okay, so I have her on. I think I have her where I would like my part to be. Okay, so let me stand up. Mutiti. Okay, Tiki's down at my feet. I just wanted to stand up a little bit so that you could actually see how long she is. And again, she's 24 inches. This is some long hair. Very, very long. Very, very long. And again, I'll pick her up. Look at this. This is all the way to my buttocks, and I'm not even really standing up straight. All the way down. Yeah, it is all the way down to my buttocks. So I'm actually going to cut her. Move, baby. I'm actually going to cut her. And I'm probably going to cut her, let's see, probably till about right here. Now, you don't have to do that, but for me, I want to be able to wear her to work or wherever, and it's just a tad bit long, but I'm going to cut her probably here. But I am really loving the color. Let me turn around to the back. And like I tell you, when you go online to look at her, the picture just, to me, in my opinion, does not do her justice. She's very full, very long. Really, really, really pretty. Really pretty. Okay, guys, I want you to stay tuned. I will be right back after I cut her, and I will see you in a moment. Stay tuned. Okay, I am back. So here she is, and my baby is coughing in the background. Here she is. I cut her, and let me explain just a little bit what I did. I wanted to cut on camera, but there was kind of no way for me to be able to do that and see the mirror at the same time. So what I basically did is I kind of took the curls in little sections, and I pulled them down. I'll stand up. I pulled them down straight and then clipped them. These are little small embroidery scissors. You could pick these up from probably any craft store. And again, just pull the curl straight and cut, because if you don't pull the curl straight and you just cut it as it is, your cut will be up higher. So you always want to pull it down. And she is really, really pretty. For the there were a couple of curls that seemed like they wanted to be kind of frizzy, so in the front, so I just put on a little bit of 24-hour body Tresemme mousse, and you can pick this up from Walmart or Target. And I really like this because this mousse will give you a firm hold. If you don't like a firm hold, then use something else, but I use this one. I want a firm hold, and you know, it doesn't matter if it's soft or not. But again, she's really, really pretty, and I love this color. I did try to check to see if I had any stray hairs in the back. I didn't see any at the time, but if you see some, then you know, just let me know. But she's really, really, really full and really pretty. And when I was standing in the mirror in the bathroom, I was like, ooh, I'm having a Beyonce moment. Ooh, okay. And like I said, she's really, really pretty and full. I'm going to put down all of the info on her and a link to Friday Night Hair's website. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I enjoyed bringing her to you. And I will see you real, real soon. Mwah. Bye-bye.